to start but a new setup because this thing is something else. Means we are going to today learn about model toast and maybe async storage if we have time. Okay, so this thing we are going to do. Let us quickly do it. New project in this is I have just created a new project because I have to start from the start of one sec. My okay, my all of my Alright, so no problem. Okay, so let's get started. So this is just like a new thing. So I will make this app and okay. So we don't need anything else. So let me make this on a full screen. Okay, that is good in React Native. You have to show just a mobile, so you can utilize the whole of the screen. Okay, so that is the React Native. So React Native models. So I've created a new project and just from the scratch. So let us do this. One sec. So okay, so first thing is I'll go here and create a new folder of components, and inside this I will have a model ump.js model comp.js and React Native function export style. React Native function export style is there. Okay, so then after this, view model view model component, and this save it. Now let us go to app.js, and there is always in the app for React Native application there's too much things, so I always delete it and then again make a React Native function export style. I do it like this, and then I work from there. Okay, so here first thing is that instead of this text I will show the model component, and need to do like this, and I don't like this app at the top. Okay, so I remove this is done. Then let us have some styles here. So style equal to sty and yes dot container. Container is there, and then here container and like this, and let us have some flex one. Padding is 25. Align items is center, and justify content is center. Always this same type of styling a lot in React Native. See, React Native styling is not that much complicated. Okay, so this I'll do, and model component will actually be shown at the center because of this. Okay, so that is been shown. So now we will add a button in our model component. So I'll go here and add a button, and maybe the latest pressable we are going to use this. So let me do one thing. Let me remove this thing, and here I will have a accessible pressable, and remove this like this, and text is about React Native, and style styles dot button text, styles dot button text, and 7 style equal to styles dot button, and on press into like this, and set model visible is true. Set model visible is true. Actually I'm not done this. Okay, so I will have a state variable like const model visible, comma, set model visible, and it is react dot. Okay, never use like this. Use state always. You can use it like this, but nobody uses like this. Okay, use state you should always do it like this. Use state, and from react is there, false is there. Okay, and so it means that set model visible. Whenever I click, then only it will become true, or else it will be false. So this much is done, and save it, and it is giving me that. Okay, it is giving me pressable is, it's not there as usual. Pressable is not there, so I have to go here, and maybe view I will use later on, I think. So pressable I'll do. So now it is coming, but again the button is of no styling is there, because even if you take pressable, you have to style the button. Okay, so buttons are always like that. You take touchable opacity, that is the most common way. You should never take the button component, because that behaves different in Android and in your iOS. Okay, so that behaves differently. So we'll go here, and here I will go, and let me give the styles first. So create, and then butt1 button, and it will be height of 60, border radius of 6, justify content of center, align items of center, width of 100%, and background color of maybe this one is okay. So let me save it. And no, background color is not good. I don't like this background color. Let me take my favorite color, dark magenta, dark magenta. So dark magenta is good. Then we'll have a button text like this, and color is white. Definitely color should be white, or else it will not be shown. Font size maybe 22 is there, and font weight is bold, it should be there, and text transform uppercase, more than enough. So it is showing like this about React Native. So it is perfect. Now we'll show the model. So how to show the model and all. So first that, let us have some image. Okay, let's have some image, and that image we'll have a folder, new folder, and good morning. We'll have a assets. Okay, assets we'll have. Then where should we take the image? As always, we take the image from unsplash.com. So I'll go here, and I desktop setup a mobile app, because we're making something of mobile React Native. So let us take some mobile app. Maybe this one I'll do, because I want 19. Okay, this one I'll do, and medium I'll take. Friend finder, move it, reveal in finder, and have it like this. And in the assets I will just drag it. This way like this, and then it is unsplash, and splashes like this. Okay, so that is there. So I put this image now. Now let us do it. Now model is again, from a React Native. We get this model component from React Native. So let us have that. So I will have here, I'll have this modal, model, and inside this model actually I'll have this one thing. I'll have this image, and I will have a text. Okay, so I'll have a image, and image and source, and okay, this dot assets, there is no images like this. Dot assets is there anyway, and this is what is the name of this image? and splash.jpg. Okay. Model component. I think it is dot because you have to go one step ahead, up, and on splash dot jpg, and splash.jpg is there, just is there, and the style style equal to styles dot image. So we're going to do it soon, and after this there will be text. Of course there will be text. Text will be, okay, let us write something nice about React Native. From where? React Native. So this this thing I'll take, this thing, copy. So I'll copy this thing and all, and text it will be style style equal to styles dot text. Styles dot text we have done. And so in model also, this model also we need to pass some parameters. Okay, so what will be the animation type? All those things you can check it out anyways. So I will have animation type, animation type equal to slide transparent parent equal to true, and visible, okay, visible equal to model visible. Visible equal to this model visible will be there. Okay, so it is there, and save it. So model is not defined as it is coming, so I'll paste it in the place of view. So image is not defined. Okay, so image also we have to bring. I always forget to import these things. Okay, so all of these things are coming. So let us also give some definitely we have to give some styles for this image and this text. Okay, so let us first do that, then we will click on this button and it should show the model. Okay, so I'll come here and do the comma image and margin. See, you might be seeing that in React Native we have components for everything. Yeah, React Native is work like this, work like that only. You cannot work on div or something. Margin top is like 150, comma margin bottom is like 30, comma margin top is 150, margin bottom is 30, width is 100%, and height is 350. And then come here and do the text, and it is the font size. I want maybe 18 is okay. Margin bottom is required 30, and bit of padding. Let us give it a bit of padding also. Padding of maybe 20. I'll save it. And now it is telling me I have some error. I have an error because there is like this. It will say. Now it was nice that it gave us the error. So see, it is a very simple logic. Like by default this model visible is false, and when you click it, then the visible thing will be equal to like it, this model visible will be true. And this is how models are used. It is given by React Native to us. Animation types, you can check different animation types are different. Animation types are there. Transparent is true, it should means it can be transparent. Click it and the model is coming fine. Okay, and all of the things are been shown here, but we don't have anything to close the model or go back. So let us also make that thing. So closing the model. So closing the model, just a text, a button, text, anything we can give, and the close button will be there. Okay, so we'll do that thing. And here I will go here after this styles dot, okay, styles dot text and all. Okay, so we'll have this, we have it like this. Okay, So let it look good. And after this will be again a text. So instead of button, we can use anything like just the thing is that it should have something like a close will be there, and it will be like style equal to 𝐸s dot close text, and on press equal to what will be there, the opposite of it. Okay, or maybe I will make it as this that is my set model visible, but I will make it as not true, and I'll make it as not of model visible, not a model, whatever it is. Okay, so this close text is there, it is okay. And this close text, I will style this close text. Let us style this close text. I'll come here and comma close text like this. I'll do, and font size I want a bit 24, and color is not a white, color is maybe a dark red, comma text align is center, save it. So I have this big close thing is there, and like text transform, okay, save it. So it will be like this. So now I will close it, and it will be closed. Open it. So opening it, it is going from below to up. So that is the known as slide animation. Okay, that is slide animation. This is how the models are created. Models are very easy to create because in React Native for most of the things we have some components and all. So this is what React Native is all about. Okay, so next thing which we are going to do is to have a, we will show that toast messages here. Okay, so toast messages we will show. For that, showing the same project. Okay, so in the app, and anyways this code, all this code will be there in the app. Will go, and here we'll do something, means maybe I will comment this out so that you can have this code, because we don't have something like this very difficult. We'll have another means component, and definitely. So this view styles.container is there, and I'll have a safe area view also. Okay, I'll have a safe area view. So we go here and have a safe area view. Safe areas view is very much required nowadays because of this ugly thing which is coming. So that this safe area view is very much required. So this notch, because of the notch, and style equal to flex of one, and style.container, and we'll have a toast message thing, but this will be a bit different. Padding is okay, padding is okay. I don't want these things. Okay, let me remove it. Okay, padding is okay. Background color white. What I will do with white, actually, let me make it a light blue maybe. Save it. So it is telling me the safe area is not there. Definitely it is not there, so I will do it. And this light blue kind of a color is been there. So what we need to do, okay, so in the component folder we will have a post messages. Okay, so in the component folder, model component is done, so I'll have a toast, TOOAST, so MESSA. So this toast messages code is a bit bit more complicated. But toast messages are the small messages which suddenly comes and then goes away after 1 or 2 seconds. Those are known as a toast message. Very important thing in native, means any mobile app, not native, any mobile app. It is very important thing. So let us do that. Okay. So again, a React native function Expo style. Save it, and this toast messages will be shown here. TOAST toast messages like this. Save it. So it will anyways shows like shown like this. So we'll come back here in the toast messages. And have you got what? Someone is asking something. One sec. No, Karthik, I'm not big into Vue and all, so I have not done this because Vue is used is not that much in the thing, and Vue is also slowly losing everything because the backing of it is from Alibaba. If you don't know, see, all these things are very big things like Angular, React, and Vue. So Angular is backed by Google. You know what Google is, okay, and then React is backed by Facebook. We all know what Facebook is, and Vue is backed by whom? Vue is backed by Alibaba, and we know Alibaba is not in a good situation right now. Vue is not used also that much into that extent. I know Vue is used, but not to that extent. In fact, Angular is used more than Vue, and React is the king as always. Okay, because everybody loves it. And Vue is also very good. I have worked a bit in Vue, and it taken the best of both of the things, but it is off late, it is not going that good. Okay, so that is there. So we'll do. So you should not. There are a lot of technologies which you should not touch and all. I will not say that for the Vue, but I will say for the there was something known as Dino and all. So all those things are there. Okay, those don't get a proper backing and all. Okay, so that is there. So this toast messages I have done. So this toast message actually it will be a bit it will have something more. Okay, so it will have something more. So let us have then toast messages. We'll have this text and toast messages style equal to styles dot title text style or title text, and then after this I'll have a button. So this button is actually this is not something like the button component. We are actually going to create this button. I can take the same name also. Title equal to SUCCESS and on press equal to right now. Let me have like this, and now soon we are going to do something else also here. CBE success will be there. This will be error, and this will be info. As I told, we are going to create this button component. So we will create it, and title text we have to anyways give it a text. We have to give it title text. Really, title text is like font size is 22, font weight is bold, text transform is uppercase is okay, margin bottom is okay. Anything like this, what it is? Oh, button we have not created. So button is like as I've told, what button will be another component like button.js and React native functional Expo style. We'll just save it, and okay, I have to import it also. So or I'll do like this, import the button from button. So save it, and it is coming. 3 buttons are coming. So we have to no, style them as always. We have to style them. Okay. And there should be one more thing. Text line. Okay. So that is there. So now this button component will be something similar to what we have created earlier. So I will go here and I'll come here and all, and then Let us use touchable opacity this time. So I will have this TOUCHA, touchable opacity, touchable opacity will be there, and then so again we'll have a common styles, and it will get two props. It will get two props, one on press and title. It will get. So I'm destructuring it. So and this touchable opacity, I will take this view as touchable opacity, and now it will be like style style equal to styles dot maybe button, and the text will be style equal to style styles dot button button text, and button text will be there, and then here I will use this title, and there is one more thing which we can directly do it here. Okay, two uppercase. So whatever the user pass, it doesn't matter. Two uppercase, I can do like this. Two uppercase, I can do. And then as I told, this button and this button style, I need to give. So let me give this EUTTON button and like this, and it will be like it is instead of height, I'll have margin as 12, comma padding as 12, background color as dark magenta, and border radius as 4. Border radius as 4. Okay, then after this I'll come here and do a button text like this, and button text will have been a color of white, and text align of center, text align of center. I think it is okay like this, and I will have these things like I think this thing also should be font weight as bold because it is not looking good. Okay, so like this, it is there. Success error and info. Success error and info are there. One sec. I'll be back. So font weight is like bold and all. So we finally got this thing, but this is just the starting. We have a lot of things to do to show this toast message. See, toast messages are not that much easy to create. As okay, one thing we forgot to do here. Where is this on press actually? Where is this on press? So on press should be somewhere. So in this touchable opacity only, we'll have the on press. Okay, on press, because this is how we generally create a button. A separate component will do, and we'll create it. Okay, on press is on press like this. Save it. So anyway, we have to create a function for it. So this, okay, so that is there. So creating toast message is not that much easy, as I was telling that, and for that we will first, what I'm going to do here, we are going to create a helper folder, and helper folder, just like in any project, they are like having some small functions which we can do something. Helpers folder we are going to have, and then inside this we'll have a toast.js file. Toast.js file I'm going to do. So then there is in React Native, there is something known as a device emitter. So it is like emitting some device. So this concept is something like Angular concept. Okay, so we have this device emitter, so we need to have that. Okay, so import device It is device event emitter from React Native. Device event emitter from React Native, and then const UAST toast equal to like this. So it is a helper function. Toast is a helper function, and we have to do a export default and toast, export default and toast. Then here we'll have a info options like this, and device event emitter, which we have just imported. So info is, again, it's a function, the info function in which some options will get, and device emitter dot emit. So it will help us to emit. It will help us to emit, and we'll have a show underscore toast, show underscore toast, and then whatever I'll find here. So dot 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 options options, whatever options is coming, plus it will also pass a type of info. It will also pass a type of info. So this is my first emitter. First means info emitter, and you might have guessed the info emitter will come when I will do something with this thing. Okay, so info is like this. Then we'll have a comma, SQLLite success. Let's see if the spelling is right. Okay, because the spelling should be right. So the spelling should be right. Success and show emit, and this will be success because it will also show that post. And then the last okay, this error thing is there. So for error we'll have this error thing is that it is not required to have something like this only. So we can also have in danger, and danger, and this will be like this, danger, save it. So danger is there, so that is there. So this is a helper thing which we are soon going to use. Now we will have another component called toast dot js inside the components folder. Okay, so what is this file? Rename. What is case file? I didn't know what is case file. Toast.js. So just this is there. So React Native function expo style is there. Then I will do this, and then we'll come here, and now it's time to make this thing. As I told, this is a very big thing. It is there. Okay, so that is there, and after this I have to go here and do a okay. Let us say I have a use effect here. Okay, use effect. Use effect in the component did mount way. Use effect in the component did mount way, and here we'll have this device emitter. Okay, so this again we are going to have this device event emitter. I'll show what we are going to do here. So device event emitter, comma device event emitter, device event emitter dot add listener. See, in the toast we have an emitter. Here we have an add. So something emits and something catches it. Something emits, something catches. This is the concept which is very important here. Add emit, add listener, and it is not add listener, not even listener, add listener, and add listen for what? Listen for this thing. Listen for this show toast. Listen for this show toast. listen for the show toast, and when the show toast is coming, call a function. I could have done here also, but let us do create a new function on new toast. On new toast, let us create a new function like this. Okay, and we will also have a component will unmount code also. So those who don't know what is the component will unmount code, see, use effect is the combination of a component did mount, component did update, and component will unmount. What are they? Please go through my React.js series and you'll find out what are they. Okay, so that is it. And so this code will basically run when your component will unmounted, and there is something like not remove event listener, device event listener, device event emitter dot remove all listeners. Remove all listeners is there like this. I'll have, and then I'll have this const on new const. So you need a const here. So const on new toast equal to, actually we get a data here. We get a data, and let us do one thing. Let us do a console.log of data. So console.log of data I have done, and see if now we also have to, in this toast messages, which is the one which is actually been shown here. This has been shown here. This on press will actually use this helper method to emit the event, and then we'll catch it. So I'm emitting the event here. Okay, so on press will have something. It will take help from this helper text, and it will be working like this. So here after this I will have a, maybe it's a one sentence, so I don't need this toast. So what is this toast? Toast is this helper toast dot success. Then I have to pass any message. So I will pass a message of SUCESS successful. Message of successful. Like this I'll pass. And then you copy this thing. Close dot success. See, what is this dot success? Success is this thing. Then the next one will be this danger. Close dot danger, because the error is the danger. Okay, and maybe I will have the error. And the other one, so this is how it works. And then the other one is this info. Okay, info. Did it info? No, I didn't did this info. So I'll have an info, and this will be like a here's a info. I'll have. So this all is okay. I will save it. So now, okay, one more thing we need to do. We need to show this toast component also, which will show the message actually. So or else even the console.log will not happen, because right now we're doing console.log. Later we are going to show it. Okay, so this toast actually, what we are going to do, we have to show it above the, even the safe area view. We are going to show it above it. So I'll come here and do like this, and I will have a this toast will be shown like this. It will be shown. So okay, now what? Actually I got this error in the morning. I was teaching this. I got this error in the morning also. I was doing this, so I don't remember how did I solve it. Okay, I know how to solve it. This is coming because of your that M1 error, most probably this error. So we have to, when in a M1 you generally do this thing on the first also, and also we install something important and all. So I've seen this error a lot. So const iOS have to go, and this only happens in M1 Max. Although M1 Max are very fast, this simulator is very fast. Everything else is slow. This system is very slow. Okay, so I'm going to go back to Windows system soon, but this app development works like really like butter. It works, especially the iOS. Android will not even run it. I have an Android emulator also installed, but that is way too slow, because Android emulator takes 3 GB. Even on a Windows system, you need a 32 GB RAM to run Android. Maybe I will have that 32 GB of RAM soon. Okay, so that is there. And 32 GB of RAM, as we all know, it's like crazy. Shake. Maybe to solve it, or else I have to actually restart it. Will the restart work? Don't know. Let me get the attendance form in the time in time. It's always better to close it. Close this. Close it and open it. So sometime it happens like this. Okay, you need to close on everything. Okay, and then I have to open it and paste React Native start. And here I'll go like this. I'll have it will ask me for for attendance. So please mark it attendance here. So am I not up on YouTube? Why I am showing it is showing like this? So I gave this thing. Okay, I don't know why this is coming. So maybe if I don't have this thing, will it come? It is coming. Okay, so what does that mean? That means you know what does that means. I don't know why my messages are not going in YouTube and all. No idea why it is not going in YouTube. No idea. So the next thing we are going to check out is why actually this is not coming. So we'll go back to this toast and let us see this thing. Device event emitter, use effect device event emitter dot show toast on new toast is like this. Style. Oh, I don't know where this use effect. Shit, such a silly mistake. This thing always they take like this thing. Okay, so like this, I don't know where that use effect was doing. Now it is perfect. I that was just an import mistake. I don't even know why I did all these things. Okay, so this is there. Now if I press the success, see success, this message is coming, error, this message is coming, info, this message is coming. So what are these messages? These messages are this console log. These messages are this console log. So how it is working? How it is working again? So I go to this app and this toast message has been shown. And when I press this toast.success, this message of successful will go to this toast. It will take help of this toast. Okay, it will take help of this toast. How it will take help of this toast? It is actually emitting it. It is actually emitting this show toast, and then this show toast it is emitting, and then it is like this toast is like catching it. This toast is like catching it, and it is now showing it. So this is like emitting and catching thing is very important. Emitted from this helper method, it is emitting like device emitter.emit, and this is like add listener is listening it, and then it is working like this, and I'm showing getting the data all. So now we just have to show the data, because see our toast message is now been shown here. We have to somehow show the data. So, okay, so let us show the data and all. So for showing the data, what we need, okay, so yeah, so a lot of things are required here. So let us do that. And first thing is that we'll have two messages like const message age message comma set message equal to use state of null. Use state of null. Null is required actually to that. Face the problem with that. And const message type comma set message type is use state of null. So like this it is there. And let me add it directly here. See what happens here if I don't add it directly. So the same thing will happen again. So what happened? Okay, so I'll do this use state like this here, and then what will happen when I press this toast on toast instead of this, the data is coming. So data is coming. See, the data is coming like this. Data is coming like this. So message is also there. Type is also there. So I'll set those things. Because of that only I have this set message and the set message type. Okay, so this set message I will have, set message will be like data dot message, and set message type is like data dot type is there, data dot type, and data dot type, and view is like, okay, in the view we'll have the styles style equal to styles dot toast container will have, and here we'll have a touchable opacity. One sec. Touchable opacity will have, someone was at the door, these things happens all the time. Touchable opacity, and then so I have to include this touchable opacity. One sec, again I have to come. Okay, so this touchable opacity is there, and then sorry for that, too many disturbances today. Touchable opacity, inside this touchable opacity I'll have this text, and then inside this I'll have a message I'll have, and here I'll have this style equal to styles dot text styles equal to styles dot text style, and this we have, and then okay, so both of these things we have to do, and this, so let us do this thing, post content. So message, I'm showing this message here, and so this toast container, I'll go here in this toast container. So we'll use this position absolute to show this toast container. So have this like this, position is absolute, comma, I'll have a bottom of 4%, comma, left of 4%, comma, right of 4%, and comma, z index of 1. Okay. So that is there, and now this text style I have to give. So I'll do a comma and text style, and like this, uh, padding of 14, comma, color of white, color of white. Okay, color of white is there. Font size 16, font weight, text line center. Okay, everything else is okay. Hopefully everything will work. So I'll save it, and now I'll click the success. Oh, successful is showing, error is showing, and info is showing. So why the colors are not showing correctly? Because I have not given the background color. So I have to give here the background color. So toast container, comma, background color is like, what will be the background color? Let us give anything. Let us give like dark magenta, my favorite background color. Dark magenta. Or dark magenta, I have already used it. Dark blue. I give dark blue, dark blue, dark blue, dark blue. Save it. Let's save it. Okay. Error. Why is it not showing here? Toast. Oh. 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 They have it straight here. Why it is not showing? I'm not getting why it is not showing. Mm, bottom, left, right, it is done. Okay, this is strange. Okay. But it is positioning it correctly. Okay, it is because if it have not positioning it correctly, it would not have been shown here. It is positioning it exactly correctly. Maybe I have to do this as like in an array. I will try to directly give it here. Okay, so I'll try to directly give it here. So like this, comma, and background color is like dark blue. Save it. It is also not coming like this. Okay, so let us do one more thing here. So instead of doing it like this, okay, let us have a color variable. Let us have a color variable, and I thought I will not show that thing, so I'll show this thing. Const colors equal to info, because we're getting something like an info. So info, okay, orange, success, and danger. So three colors are there. So what I'm going to do here, I'm going to take this colors, and I will colors and the message type I will take. So this message type, so anyways I was not using this message type. I have to use this message type. So message type will be like info, success, or red, whatever it will come, and depending upon that I will show this thing. Okay, save it, and now it's again not showing. Okay, let me do one thing. Let me control C it, and let me, sometimes you need to do these things, or these things actually don't happen, doesn't happen. So I'll do this thing and do this thing again, and or maybe we are doing again something wrong, maybe we're again doing something wrong, again something is wrong maybe. So React Native sometimes gives a lot of issues, and it is starting is also such a big pain. Okay, so that is there. So let me again check my code and all. uh, maybe now it is coming anyways. I don't want all these things. Elevation is anyways required in Android. So let's save it. I'll do this error, info, success. All of these things are coming exactly fine. Only I think okay, all of these things are coming fine. It is very down, so maybe what I need, this toast container and all. Toast container and all, I need the bottom left right is there. Bottom left right is this, and this is the margin, maybe margin, why I'm taking like this, margin bottom is like 4%. I don't know, today everything is going wrong, and also let me not do it. Anyways, left bottom is like, maybe I will do the bottom as 6%. Okay, so let it be like this only. Okay, so that is there, and now the next thing, there is one more thing which is remaining, and which is like the text messages actually should disappear. They should disappear after some time. Okay, this should not, see this, right now what is happening, this is not even a toast message because it is there for the rest of the time. So we have to make it disappear, and for that we are going to make use of refs. So refs give some very deep access to everything, so we're going to make use of that. So we'll come here and do a const time out comma set timeout use state of 4000, means I'm giving some second, like 4 second. Okay, then const time out ref equal to use ref and null, use ref and null. Okay, so that is there, and this use ref I'll do, and okay, so this is like this, and then we'll go here, and after this I'm going to have a new use effect I'm going to have. And now after this I am going to have this, and now I'm going to run it when, so this is another way of to use effect. Please see my React use effect like this, React tutorials, you'll find all these things. What are this use effect means? Okay, all of these things are there. Okay, so then I will have this time out like this, use effect and message and timeout. So first thing I have to check that if the message is really there, if the message is really there, then just checking it. Okay, and then I will have a timeout dot ref, timeout dot ref. Okay, so I will not have it something like this, timeout. I will have a very unique thing. Okay, you'll see that timeout ref dot current. Okay, dot current equal to, we're going to use the set interval we are going to use, and this is like a bit difficult different thing to understand. So I'm using this set interval. Set intervals run after every predefined time. So I will run this set interval after 1 second. Every 1 second I'll run this set interval. I'll run this set interval after every 1 second. Then I'll do a if time out triple equal to 0, then I will have something known as a close toast, like this, close toast I'll have, and then else set timeout is like not timeout minus this also I can do, but there is something known as previous state in React, and that we do if state is changed very fast. Actually we are going to run these things 4 times we are going to run. So what we are going to do here, this won't work here, and this will be error. So why to have an error? Priv state is like priv state minus 1000. See what is happening now, this set interval will run 4 times. 4 times it will run, every time it will minus 1 second from it, and after 4 seconds this close toast will run, and you might have guessed what we'll do in the close test. We'll just close this thing. Okay, and one more thing is that whenever we have a set interval, we should always we should have a component will unmount. So we'll have that component will unmount. So return like this, and like this I'm going to do, and like clear interval and timeout ref dot current. So that is one of the reason we have used the use ref. Okay, so now we'll have this close toast. So I'll come here and do const close toast equal to set message will be null, set message type I don't want, set timeout I want to make it again to 4000 is 4 seconds, and I will also have this clear interval is timeout dot ref. This is very important to do. So I will do this thing. Okay, so maybe I won't get any error and all. Okay, I have not got any error, so I like this, do this thing. Okay, no, it is not happening. Why it is not happening? Okay, message and timeout is there, use effect is ruined, set timeout, message is null, timeout clear, timeout ref is there. Okay, and this is 4 second, timeout ref is null. This is all okay. I think again I have to go back here and do this. This is anyways not there. Unless this is small bug, this is very small bug. I will try to solve it tomorrow maybe, because it is almost this is done. So toast is done. I wanted to complete this toast so that we can go to the next thing tomorrow, and let me do this success. So 1 2 3 4. Oh, it is going 1 2 3 4. It is going, but this is remaining. This color is remaining. Okay, so 1 2 3 4, and this color is Remaining, I don't know why this color is, but actually the Toastmasters is going with the background color. Maybe I not set it at the correct place. Okay, so that is there, and maybe the background color I have to set it at some other place. Okay, so that is there, and we are done with this. And this is how the Toastmasters is now means it goes away, like it goes away like this. Okay, and that is there, and hope we've done a lot of things today. Okay, we've done a lot of things today. And what is this person is telling and all. Okay, so done a lot of things today, and we have filled the attendance form. And we'll meet. Okay, one sec. Maybe attendance form. I don't know why it was not going attendance form. I don't know whether it's going or not. Okay, it is going now. Attendance is going now. Please do fill the attendance form, and I'll end the stream. Thank all, because we have at 8:30